Hi, this is Brandon from thirstgym.com. Today we're talking about an exercise called the band good morning. This is a great exercise for the low back, glutes, and hamstrings. It can be a warm-up exercise, can be a finish or accessory-based exercise. You can use it on some of your filler days or just trying to improve some movement. There's a lot of good things you can do with this exercise. What you're going to need is you are going to need some kind of resistance band. I would like these from Elite FTS. For most guys, a light band like this is probably going to work great. If you're a female, you may want a Monster Mini band. It really depends on your application. What you're going to do, you can do this about anywhere, so you can do it from home. This is why this is just a great exercise. You really don't need a whole lot of equipment other than the band. What you're going to do is you're going to step on the band here and then line your feet up to what's comfortable for you. So I like to start off a little bit wider than hip width. I think that feels fine. Again, you could go with a wider stance, you go with a narrower stance, depending on what you're trying to get at. You're trying to work on like sumo or hip strength, things like that. All fair for an exercise like this. But this is generally where you're going to start. Then what we're going to do is we're going to put the band on our neck. Now I'm going to describe it briefly before I do that because the band tension on the neck can be hard. If you have neck issues, do not do this exercise. I can't repeat that enough. Only do this exercise if you don't have any kind of cervical or head or neck issues. If you do, this is probably not an exercise for you because the band is going to be pulling on your neck and you're probably going to be craned up just a little bit. We are going to want to try to keep our chin packed and keep everything back. We don't want to be forward when we do this. We do want to try to keep everything back and get a decent posture. Bring the band up here. Put it on your shoulders to begin with. This is a good place. As you can see, this isn't really on my neck, but I can definitely see why, if you have neck issues, this could be a problem, okay? Once you're in this position, soft knee bend, and then we're just gonna perform a basic hinge. I like to keep my hands here on the band. I'm gonna push my hips back and then bring it forward. So here, and I'll give you a side view here, down. So here is definitely the hardest part. The band's pulling forward. I can feel my glutes and hamstrings. Trying to keep my hips relatively neutral, feel the ground, drive the hips forward. Here. So the nice thing is, you're going to get that stretch, and then you're going to feel good quality glute squeeze at the top. The pitfall to an exercise like this is that as you're standing, it's right over top in the midline, the center of your body, right? So the weight's not in front of us. So this is definitely one of those exercises you're probably have to do quite a bit of reps of. That's why it works good as like a warm-up or accessory or filler-based exercise or on one of your extra days to improve blood flow. So usually you'll see this like in the powerlifting-based community, especially at meets and warming up. Again, I also like it as an accessory exercise, especially for beginners, especially to learn how to hinge and get the hang of that. I don't use it with any of my athletes or personal training clients. This is definitely more of a strength sport athlete exercise for my programming and my beliefs. You can certainly use it how you feel choose. But if you are going to do this because of the higher rep nature, usually probably between 15 to 25 reps when you do it, improve that blood flow, work on those good quality contractions, glutes and hamstrings, good static low back strength, you should be good to go. If you got any questions about the band good morning, please feel free to leave in the comment section. Thanks. Have a great day.